Stonewell Housewares. Better products for a better life.
Everyone knows that the best pizzas and bread are cooked in stone ovens, and the most expensive restaurants now cook on stone plates to get the finest flavor out of food. But using these flat tablets is too much of a hassle. You have to heat them up in the oven, wait hours to reach the right temperature. Then you need to take the heavy block out, possibly burning yourself. Now, for the first time, available worldwide comes the culinary revolution that blends the real traditional taste of hot stone cooking with the convenience of the highest quality pans in the market. Stonewell. Stonewell's innovative design combines the quick heating principles of aluminum and a solid stone surface that stores the heat and gradually releases it to the food, allowing you to cook at lower temperatures that cook your food evenly and just right while locking in the flavor for the one-of-a-kind traditional taste of stone cooking. With normal pans, the natural juices of the food run onto the cooking surface. Stonewell sears the outside and keeps the juices in, so meat and fish end up more tender, juicy, and tasty. Vegetables are crunchier and cooked to perfection. Plus, you get unbeatable durability and non-stick, healthy cooking that won't need fattening and cholesterol-rich grease and oil. Now, here's your host, Lori Leland, and our favorite Englishman, John Parkin, to introduce you to the most amazing cooking innovation on the market, Stonewell.
John, oh my gosh, did you cook all of this food?
I did indeed. You know, all your favourites. You've got chicken curry from India, Spanish omelette from Spain, cordon bleu from France, the all-American favourite, hamburger, and much, much more.
Delicious. No wonder you needed all these pans, though.
No. It was all done in one pan. Stonewell.
What? How is that even possible?
Well, you see, the Stonewell technology actually incorporates the best of all cookware into a single pan. You know, you've got the durability of stainless steel, non-stick, and the great heat conductivity of aluminum. And of course, you've got the heat retention of cast iron.
Wow. This is how I feel in my kitchen, juggling all these pans.
Best of all, it enables you to enjoy the unbeatable taste of traditional hot stone cooking right in your own home for the most delicious meals ever. Look, why don't we make it surf and turf? Here we've got a lovely steak. We'll pop that in the pan.
Nice.
And here we've got some king prawns. And, you know, to really maximise the flavour of these foods, what you need is Stonewell. And the solid natural stone surface is made of tiny stone particles bonded to an aluminum heat-conducting base to form a pan that stores the heat and gradually releases it into the meat, allowing you to cook at lower temperatures that cook your food evenly and just right, locking in the flavour and giving you the traditional taste of cooking on stone. It's incredible. Stonewell is designed top to bottom to allow the flavour of your food to flourish.
And I cannot wait to taste this.
I can flip and turn over this steak and these prawns with these sharp metal tongs, and you know what? I won't scratch the pan. In fact, the pan won't chip, discolour or damage. I can even take these sharp, jagged rocks and I can toss them around in this pan, and you know what? I'm not going to damage the surface. Take a look for yourself.
Oh my gosh, John, you're right. You would never try that with an ordinary pan. It would be completely ruined.
But you see, Stonewell is 10 times stronger and will last you 10 times longer than many non-stick pans in the market today. Laurie, why don't we just check on our steak? And
wait a minute. You can't cut right in that pan. That's a knife, and that is a non-stick cooking surface. John, what are you doing?
I told you, Stonewell is so durable, you're not going to scratch the surface of the pan. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Have a taste.
Nice, yummy bite. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's perfect, John. It's tender. It's juicy. Delicious. It's melting in my mouth. This is the way a steak should be cooked. And to think it came out of a pan, it seems like it came right off the grill.
And let me just pop this surf and turf onto the plate, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to clean up. I'm just going to take a paper towel and have a look at this. I mean, clean up really is a breeze. That's amazing.
It is amazing. It's such a time saver.
And because nothing sticks to Stonewell, you don't need, virgin oils, sunflower oils, all these fats, grease, lard. You know, you just don't need all of this. In fact, all of this junk can go right into the trash can.
And without all of that, everything that you cook is going to be healthier.
And, you know, when it comes to cookware, the demanding people are professional chefs. So let's see if Stonewell can pass their critical eye.
I have been a professional chef cooking in commercial kitchens for over 25 years. And what is amazing about Stonewell, you don't have to use any fats at all. And I mean zero. But you're locking in all of the natural vegetables, nutrients, and that's what you want in your food. Natural tasting food. Stone has been a conduit of heat forever. The fact that someone put it into a pan for everyday cooking purposes is ingenious. It allows me to do a lot of things I couldn't do on a tablet. For instance, I couldn't cook nice sauce, but in the pan, it allows me to do a lot of those things. But I'm still getting that natural stone flavor that I have in the tablet. And that's because that tablet, that surface, is actually inside of the pan. I'm going to get the exact same results. The natural stone flavor is actually inside of this pan. The flavor, the results are going to come out perfect every time.
No matter what food you cook in Stonewell, you won't have to smother it with fat and grease. You'll be able to cook it clean and really taste the natural flavours of the food. Now then, how about this? Take a look at this. This is a family favourite of mine. Now, got a red pepper, yellow pepper, and green pepper.
John, I can barely hear you over the sizzle.
Look at that. And they just slide around the pan. Now, don't forget, with Stonewell, you've got a great non-stick quality, so nothing sticks. And you know, with Stonewell, the hot stone cooking surface is really going to sear in the natural flavour of the beef.
Right.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them over. OK. Whoa, there we go.
You're going in with metal. That always scares me, John.
Nah, you know, you're not going to scratch the pan. I've told you. This is the best non-stick that you've ever seen. Now then, you really are going to get that traditional hot stone cooking taste with Stonewell every single time. Now then, I call this my reverse stuffed pepper because I can actually slide them now from the pan onto the plate. What do you think of that?
That looks outstanding. Look how pretty it is.
Why don't you give it a try?
Oh my gosh, John, this is so delicious. I can really taste the flavor of the seasoned beef. Yum.
You know, you're really tasting the benefits of hot stone cooking. And imagine having restaurant quality hot stone cooking without the high restaurant prices. And unlike normal pans that let the natural juices of the food escape onto the cooking surface, Stonewell sears those juices into locking the true flavour. It's traditional hot stone cooking at its finest. Stonewell comes complete with all the best features available in cookware today, and together they give you the ability to cook the most delicious foods possible. Imagine meals that melt in your mouth. Imagine serving dish after delicious dish of the most succulent hot stone-cooked meals. Stonewell rocks. Here's how to get yours.
Everyone knows that the best pizzas and bread are cooked in stone ovens, and the most expensive restaurants now cook on stone plates to get the finest flavor out of food. But using these flat tablets is too much of a hassle. You have to heat them up in the oven, wait hours to reach the right temperature. Then you need to take the heavy block out, possibly burning yourself. Now, for the first time, available worldwide comes the culinary revolution that blends the real traditional taste of hot stone cooking with the convenience of the highest quality pans in the market. Stonewell.
Cooking with a Stonewell pan really helps the natural flavors of your foods come out. You don't need cooking oils and sprays and butter.
I have all my pans combined in one pan, the Stonewell pan, and which is very affordable and fits into my busy, hectic single lifestyle.
With Stonewell, it's easier than ever to get the flavor-infused taste of real stone cooking that our ancestors have enjoyed for centuries, meal after delicious meal. What's the secret? Stonewell is made up of tiny stone particles bonded together to form a solid stone surface that stores the heat and gradually releases it to the food, allowing you to cook at lower temperatures that cook your food evenly and just right while locking in the flavor for that one-of-a-kind traditional taste of stone cooking. Normal pans let the natural juices of the food escape, so they end up dry and lacking in flavor. Stonewell sears in the juices, so meat and fish end up more tender, juicy, and tasty. Veggies taste crunchier and cooked to perfection. Plus, Stonewell is 10 times stronger and lasts 10 times longer than any other non-stick pan on the market. And unlike those chemical non-stick coatings, it won't chip, scratch, flake into your food, or create toxic PFOA vapors when heated up. This incredible surface is fused to a state-of-the-art aluminum base that heats up quickly and sears the flavor into your food, so you taste the greatness in every bite. And because nothing sticks to Stonewell, no butter, oil, or grease is required, so all you taste is the natural flavor of the food. Pork chops keep their breading. Skin sticks to the fish, not the pan. Even gooey melted cheese won't stick. Your meals are healthy, your foods taste better, and cleanup is simple. One wipe and you're done. Stonewell cooks on any surface: gas, induction, glass top, and electric. And look, the base retains heat so well, this steak keeps sizzling off the stove. Turn off the heat and save money on your utility bill. The high-quality thermal touch glass lid with steam pressure valve is perfect for slow cooking with full aroma conservation, and the stylish design looks fantastic. Other pans have metal handles and parts that can burn you while cooking, but like all the best cookware, Stonewell uses high-quality Bakelite handles that stay cool to the touch even when your pan is on fire. Look, no damage from the flames. Everyone knows the best pizzas and breads are cooked on stone. Stonewell puts the same incredible flavor of stone cooking right on your stove, letting you experience the most delicious hot stone-cooked meals right in your home anytime. Don't spend hundreds of dollars replacing cheap pans that ruin your food. Call now and get your 24-centimeter Stonewell nonstick pan for the low price you see on your screen. It comes complete with the thermal touch glass lid with built-in steam valve, but we're not done. Order the family-size Stonewell 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and we'll give you a 20-centimeter Stonewell pan absolutely free. Plus, through this exclusive TV offer, we'll include the SharpTech Chef's Knife free. Its precision blade easily cuts through any food. But that's not all. We'll also include a filleting knife, paring knife, bread and cheese knife, this great Santoku knife, a cleaver, carving knife and fork, and even these kitchen shears. Unbelievable! The complete 10-piece SharpTech Professional Series knife set has a $49 value on its own, but it's yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's right, you get the medium state-of-the-art Stonewell non-stick pan and lid. Plus, take advantage of our special offer and order the family-size 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and you get the 20-centimeter pan absolutely free with the SharpTech Professional Series 10-piece knife set. Plus, don't forget to ask your operator about the Stonewell grill plate to complete your set. We're so convinced Stonewell is the last non-stick pan you'll ever need, we'll give you a lifetime guarantee. If it ever scrapes, flakes, or chips, we'll buy it for life, guaranteed. But you must call now.
Well, as a restaurant chef and a cooking instructor, I've literally taught thousands of people how to cook. I always say I can teach anybody how to cook, but you've got to have the right equipment. And that starts with what you put on the cooktop. I not only have Stonewell in my restaurant, I have it at home. That tells you how I feel about it. And the thing I love about Stonewell is I'm going to get that temperature up really high. I'm going to put the New York strip in there, and it's going to get a real nice sear and a nice little crust on the outside. I'm the author of a recently published cookbook called It's All About the Food. And when I say that to somebody, I'm saying it's all about the taste. So taste is everything. The best tasting food is cooked in Stonewell.
We're here at the Saturday morning market, secretly cooking foods in traditional nonstick and in a Stonewell pan to see if people can really taste a difference.
Tell me what you think about the flavor.
Kind of dull.
Not terribly flavorful.
Kind of bland. Kind of meh. It's like eating cardboard. Do you have water?
Try this and tell us what you think about this one.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Mmm. Now that's really good. Whoa. Good flavor. That does seem really good.
Well, there's really a night and day difference between these two.
Some really nice texture and wonderful flavor.
Can I have another one of those?
What's the difference?
The difference is this one's cooked on traditional nonstick, but the second one that you tried was cooked on a Stonewell pan.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that Stone could do that because my, $500 Weber grill doesn't do that.
I have a family of 5, so let me tell you, this would be great to use.
It's very flavorful. It's just the way I would want my steak.
I'll take one.
The results speak for themselves. People love the flavor of foods cooked in Stonewell.
Wow, John, this really is one incredible pan.
Now, here I've got 2 hot pans. I'm going to take some milk, pop it in this pan, and I'm going to try and burn the milk into this pan.
No,
okay?
John, you don't want to burn milk into a pan. It's going to ruin it.
But let's just turn up the heat a little bit more, shall we? While that's burning, okay, I'm going to take some sugar. I'm going to pop some sugar into a pan. Now, normally, if you were to put sugar in a hot pan under heat, it would stick to the pan and ruin the pan, but not with this fantastic stone surface. This is awesome. Okay, now then, why don't we just burn this?
No, John, no. You're going to make this worse. You're going to absolutely ruin this pan. Look how it's burning.
Don't worry about it. You'll see in a second.
No, really, I'm seeing smoke here, John. This is absolutely going to destroy this pan. The pan is going to have to go in the trash. I'm going to have to call the fire department.
Don't worry about it. Okay, I think the sugar's done. Are you ready? Now, normally with a regular pan, what would happen is that caramelized sugar would actually stick to the pan, and you know what? It would ruin the pan, and you'd end up buying a new pan. Now, I don't mind cleanup in my home because with Stonewell, have a look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Because cleanup is a breeze.
It rolled out just like water. I can't believe it.
Okay, do you think that's burnt enough?
Oh, no, this is going to go in the trash.
Okay,
Seriously,
let's
this is a
turn off the
disaster.
heat. What, you think that's stuck to the pan?
Oh, yeah,
What,
it's stuck. I can see it stuck.
You said this was smoking? Listen, let me tell you something. Stonewell doesn't just smoke, it rocks. Look, hot.
Careful,
hot,
careful.
hot, hot.
Oh my gosh.
But look, I can peel that out.
Unbelievable.
Like I peel a banana. And you know what? The great thing is the surface looks as good as new. And don't forget, it works on all types of stoves.
So whatever you have at home, gas, electric, induction, or glass, it doesn't matter. That's really cool.
I have a Teflon pan, but I've always been afraid to use it because if I scrape it with something metal, pieces of Teflon come off of my food. What is that doing to me? The biggest challenge I have is cooking chicken. I always seem to make it stick to the pan, and by the time I tear it out, it comes out in pieces. And with the Stonewell, it never sticks. It just rolls right out of the pan. It's just great. I feel like I went to culinary school. My friends think I'm a chef, but my secret is the Stonewell pan. The nice thing about the Stonewell pan is now I just taste the natural flavors of whatever I'm cooking, and I can really enjoy the flavors of the fish or the chicken. The Stonewell pan is what you need in your kitchen.
Hey, Laurie, this is what I'm going to show you. Look, we've got 2 pans on the stovetop that are on a high heat. Okay. Now, here we've got an old-fashioned cast iron pan.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the heat?
Really hot.
And here, check it out, we've got a Stonewell pan.
Very hot.
This is what I'm going to do, right? I want you to take that duck breast and do as I do. Just pop it into the pan, OK?
Sure.
OK, now then, don't forget, you've got even heat distribution. You've also got a great conducting aluminum base. You're not going to get any hot spots with Stonewell. And what's more, you've got great heat retention. You've got a non-stick quality like you've never, ever seen before. I'm going to take mine off the stove, and I'm going to place it over there, right? And I'm going to lift this off the stove.
Oh, careful, careful,
Hold on,
John.
I'm going to take this off the stove,
All right.
and I'm going to put this one over there. Now then, if you look, you can see they're both sizzling.
They're still cooking.
They're both cooking.
Okay.
But let's just leave them a second, and I'm going to show you something else that's truly amazing. I'm going to show you how to cook an egg.
Oh,
yeah, but look, I'm going to cook an egg in a Stonewell pan. I'm not going to put any oil, any butter, any fat, any grease. All I'm going to do is pop the egg into the centre like so. Okay. Now then, I'm going to pop on a lid. You know, that's a little tip. Okay. The reason I said to put this lid on the top, you see, what that does is it allows you to cook an egg to perfection and cook and baste it in its own natural goodness. And you don't need butter, you don't need margarine, you don't need lard, you don't need oil, and you don't need grease. Let's just take a look and check it out, OK? I'm going to pop the lid there, and of course, I'm going to slide this onto a plate. And look at this. It slides around the pan, you know, like a skater slides on ice.
That's amazing.
I'm going to pop it onto this plate. Oh, look. See what they've done for me? English breakfast.
Oh.
Bacon, sausage, sliced tomatoes, as you say, tomatoes, and mushroom. And that just slides out of the pan. Have a look at that. OK, let's check on the duck. Now, look at my duck. It's still sizzling. Now, then, let me just pop this over, and you can see. Look at how beautiful that is.
Mouth-wateringly good.
And we cooked it off the stovetop. I'll turn yours over.
Okay.
Yours went into a hot pan, the same as mine. And, of course, yours has been off the stovetop, the same as mine. But, look, let me show you.
And it's not sizzling anymore.
The Stonewell difference. That's the amazing quality of heat retention of stone, because it's grabbing the heat, it's holding on to that heat, it's retaining the heat, so you can cook off the stove, so you use less energy. With Stonewell, you're going to save money.
When I cook, I want it to be simple. I want to get the job done and not have a lot of cleaning to do. So with the Stonewell pan, I can cook a gourmet meal, even though I'm not a great cook, and clean up one pan and have just an amazing dinner. With a Stonewell pan, I don't have to worry about using oils, butters, and fats because it's a non-stick pan, and I like to really eat healthy. When I prepare a meal, I don't want to have to worry about the chemicals getting actually into the food that I'm cooking. So with the Stonewell pan, I can cook and not worry about any chemicals. The Stonewell pan has all of the best features of all of my favorite pans all in one. I don't need the rest, so it's my one-stop pan for all of my healthy cooking.
Now, Laurie, here's an even bigger test for Stonewell, a 1300-degree blowtorch test. Look, you've got a regular pan, pick it up. I'm going to pick up Stonewell, follow my lead, and, of course, fire them up. OK, ready? Go. So, how's it going over there?
Well, I can see that my coating is already starting to flake off.
What, already coming off?
Yeah, and it's smoking. Is it supposed to be smoking?
The problem also is when you're actually cooking in a regular pan, you know, to a high temperature, you run the risk of releasing those toxic PFOA vapors into your kitchen. Just switch it off and let's take a look. Now then, let's see. I think
Pan
they've ruined that pan.
destroyed. It's smoking.
But look, Stonewell stays intact. The stone cooking surface is 10 times stronger and lasts 10 times longer than standard non-stick coatings, so nothing burns, discolours or flakes off.
John, that is incredible.
OK, Laurie, give me your pan.
OK, here you go.
You know what? I'm going to show you just how durable and how well constructed Stonewell really is.
Okay.
In fact, you know what? I can actually use this pan to get rid of and hammer this regular pan out of shape. I mean, just look at that.
That is incredible.
But Stonewell stays in perfect shape while it smashes the competition. This is the last set of cookware you'll ever need to buy. You want to know why? Because Stonewell rocks.
Call now and get your 24-centimeter Stonewell non-stick pan for the low price you see on your screen. It comes complete with the thermal touch glass lid with built-in steam valve. But we're not done. Order the family-size Stonewell 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and we'll give you a 20-centimeter Stonewell pan absolutely free. Plus, through this exclusive TV offer, we'll include the SharpTech Chef's Knife free. Its precision blade easily cuts through any food. But that's not all. We'll also include a filleting knife, paring knife, bread and cheese knife, this great Santoku knife, a cleaver, carving knife and fork, and even these kitchen shears. Unbelievable! The complete 10-piece SharpTech Professional Series knife set has a $49 value on its own, but it's yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's right. You get the medium state-of-the-art Stonewell non-stick pan and lid. Plus, take advantage of our special offer and order the family-size 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and you get the 20-centimeter pan absolutely free with the SharpTech Professional Series 10-piece knife set. Plus, don't forget to ask your operator about the Stonewell grill plate to complete your set. We're so convinced Stonewell is the last non-stick pan you'll ever need, we'll give you a lifetime guarantee. If it ever scrapes, flakes, or chips, we'll buy it for life, guaranteed. But you must call now.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a cheese omelette where the cheese didn't melt properly in the middle?
I have, and it's not great.
OK, watch. I'm going to pop the cheese into the pan first.
OK.
Now, pop on some eggs like this. Now then, OK, remember all we did that was different? We just put the cheese in first. Now then, you've seen chefs do this.
Oh, my gosh, and you're using metal in there, too?
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not going to scratch this pan. I'm very confident. Now, I have a name for this, OK? This is called my reverse cheese omelette. Now then, look how easily and simply this omelette just folds over.
That is
And you know what?
gorgeous.
It's going to be cooked to perfection. Look at that. It just slides right out the pan. Let's just pop that on there for a second. There's a fork.
Thank you.
Give it a try and tell me what you think.
Oh, my gosh, it looks so good. It smells wonderful. Mmm. John, that is breakfast the way it was meant to be. That is so delicious.
Clean up again, remember, with Stonewell really is a breeze. Just check that out.
Wow.
Restaurants usually don't have non-stick pans because it's a heat thing. This Stonewell pan is perfect because it can reach a high temperature. No other pan does what this Stonewell pan does. It brings out the right aromas. You get the taste. We've cooked shellfish, clams, mussels, oysters. You can't damage it. You can use a metal spoon. It won't scratch it. When you're cooking tableside and flambe, usually the pan will get caramelized and it will stick. With this Stonewell pan, there is no problem. You can wipe it with a cloth, you don't need a dishwasher, and you can start another dish right away. It puts out great flavor, it puts out the great heat. It is fantastico.
It was so much fun cooking with John on Stonewell. I decided to come home and cook for my husband. Now, this is a big surprise because he's a chef and usually does all of the cooking. But I have decided that using Stonewell, I'm gonna be able to cook a gorgeous dinner all in one pan. Now, take a look at this beautiful piece of fish. I brought this home. This is local grouper, very similar to the grupa from Portugal. I'm also going to put in my vegetables as well. And because I'm using Stonewell, I only need one pan. It is literally sealing in the flavors of each item. I have both my fish and my vegetables all in here together. And because Stonewell seals in all the flavors, I never have to worry about any transfer between the foods. Look at this. This fish looks absolutely perfect. It's so gorgeous. The vegetables are coming together nicely too. I'm cooking with a really hot pan. But now I can even lower my heat because the solid stone surface of Stonewell is going to store the heat and then release it perfectly back into the food. Oh, my husband is home. Perfect timing. I know he's going to absolutely love the natural flavor of hot stone cooking thanks to Stonewell.
I'm going to make one of my favourite desserts, and that is crepe Suzette. I'm going to add the oranges, then I'm going to add the marmalade, okay, and here's what makes it truly, truly special, okay? I'm just going to pop a little bit of brandy on there, okay? Now, whoa! Are you ready for this? Look at that. And, you know, those flames are 1,300 degrees. But, you know, even though you're cooking on a high temperature like that, you're not going to ruin the pan. It's not going to break down, and you're not going to have to worry about PFOAs, because this is not an ordinary pan.
Well, it's beautiful and all, but this is on fire, John.
I think that's ready. Now then, have a look at this. We'll just pour that on the top, and look how that just slides out. Okay, let me get a cloth, and I'll show you just how simple and how easy this is to clean out. Look at that.
That's nice. I love the cool handles, but you know what? Get out of my way. I want to taste some of that flambé.
Okay, here, have a try.
All right, here we go. That looks so delicious.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, my gosh. John, this is amazing. I can taste the caramelized sugar, the marmalade, the liqueur. I mean, it is exploding with flavor.
Stonewell combines all of the best features of cookware available today. So now you can enjoy the absolutely unbelievable great taste of hot stone cooking in your very own home.
Here's how to get yours.
Everyone knows that the best pizzas and bread are cooked in stone ovens, and the most expensive restaurants now cook on stone plates to get the finest flavor out of food. But using these flat tablets is too much of a hassle. You have to heat them up in the oven, wait hours to reach the right temperature. Then you need to take the heavy block out, possibly burning yourself. Now, for the first time, available worldwide comes the culinary revolution that blends the real traditional taste of hot stone cooking with the convenience of the highest quality pans in the market, Stonewell. With Stonewell, it's easier than ever to get the flavor-infused taste of real stone cooking that our ancestors have enjoyed for centuries, meal after delicious meal. What's the secret? Stonewell is made up of tiny stone particles bonded together to form a solid stone surface that stores the heat and gradually releases it to the food, allowing you to cook at lower temperatures that cook your food evenly and just right while locking in the flavor for that one-of-a-kind traditional taste of stone cooking. Normal pans let the natural juices of the food escape, so they end up dry and lacking in flavor. Stonewell sears in the juices, so meat and fish end up more tender, juicy, and tasty. Veggies taste crunchier and cooked to perfection. And unlike those chemical non-stick coatings, it won't chip, scratch, flake into your food, or create toxic PFOA vapors when heated up. This incredible surface is fused to a state-of-the-art aluminum base that heats up quickly and sears the flavor into your food, so you taste the greatness in every bite. And because nothing sticks to Stonewell, no butter, oil, or grease is required, so all you taste is the natural flavor of the food. Call now and get your 24-centimeter Stonewell non-stick pan for the low price you see on your screen. It comes complete with a thermal touch glass lid with built-in steam valve. But we're not done. Order the family size Stonewell 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and we'll give you a 20-centimeter Stonewell pan absolutely free. Plus, through this exclusive TV offer, we'll include the SharpTech Chef's Knife free. Its precision blade easily cuts through any food. But that's not all. We'll also include a filleting knife, paring knife, bread and cheese knife, this great Santoku knife, a cleaver, carving knife and fork, and even these kitchen shears. Unbelievable! The complete 10-piece SharpTech Professional Series knife set has a $49 value on its own, but it's yours free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's right, you get the medium state-of-the-art Stonewell non-stick pan and lid, plus take advantage of our special offer and order the family size 28-centimeter pan and lid today, and you get the 20-centimeter pan absolutely free with the SharpTech Professional Series 10-piece knife set. Plus, don't forget to ask your operator about the Stonewell grill plate to complete your set. We're so convinced Stonewell is the last non-stick pan you'll ever need, we'll give you a lifetime guarantee. If it ever scrapes, flakes, or chips, we'll buy it for life guaranteed. But you must call now. The preceding was a paid advertisement for Stonewell, brought to you by Industex.